The market for wireless microphones has just been overflooded the last couple of years by companies trying to make the latest and greatest when it comes to wireless microphones. Now, the microphones that are out there today differentiates between several $100s all the way down to this little device that I have with me today. This is the FULAIM X5 or 5X. I think it's the X5. And the features that this little microphone comes with for the price that you actually have to pay, which is $129, it's really great. In this microphone you have noise cancelling, but the biggest feature that sold me on this wireless microphone is the capability of internal backup recording inside of the transmitter. So today we're going to try out this wireless microphone set and see how good it is.
Like I said, the most important feature for me with this FULAIM X5 wireless microphone system is that you have backup internal recording inside of the transmitter. Normally you need to pay up to $350–400 for a wireless microphone system to have that backup recording feature. But with this FULAIM X5 you only need to pay $129 at the recording of this video, that is, to get the backup recording feature. It's really easy to do. Now you only have to press the set button for 2 seconds. And as you can see, I got a red light here on my transmitter that I'm using to record this audio with, and that means that now this is recording the internal backup audio file to the transmitter. Now, to get the audio file from this transmitter over to your computer, you need a USB-C to USB-A or USB-C to USB-C cable, but this USB-C to USB-A cable came with the microphone system. So you can use this to transfer the file from the wireless transmitter over to your computer. For me, it's really important having a backup audio file in the transmitter, because the downside with wireless microphones is that you can only go so far before the signal is interrupted. Now, that might be because you have gone physically too far away from the transmitter or the receiver, so the signal is interrupted that way, or you get something that is passing by, or you don't have the direct line of sight, and therefore your signal is interrupted. But by having a backup audio file in the transmitter, you always have your audio no matter what. Right now I am recording both ways. The transmitter is sending the audio signal of me talking to my camera, and in addition to that, it's also recording the backup audio signal. So we can switch now back and forth to see if there is any audio differences between the backup recording and the signal that is being transferred wirelessly to my camera. Depending on the audio settings inside of your camera, you might be experiencing some differences between the audio recorded inside of the camera wirelessly through the transmitter to the receiver and the internal recording inside of the transmitter when it comes to the audio levels. So now we have a clean audio from the camera that has been captured by the receiver on the top of my camera. I haven't done anything to it. I might have just bumped up the audio level so you're able to hear me clearly. And now I have added some things from Final Cut Pro to the audio to get it to sound a little bit better. And now let's take a look at the audio from the transmitter that has been internally recording all this time. And this is straight out of the receiver. I haven't done anything except maybe pushed up the level of the audio. And now we have added some stuff to it from Final Cut Pro that I usually do in my videos to get it to sound a little bit better. So if you can hear any differences between the internal recording and the recording inside of the camera, please let me know in the comments down below. But we totally skipped over what you actually get when you buy this wireless microphone set. The wireless microphone set comes in this box. Inside of this box you can place both the two transmitters and the receiver in the middle. When you have them inside of this box charges the transmitters and the receiver. You can charge the transmitters and the receiver individually by using USB-C cables also, but the easiest thing is just to put them inside here and Bob's your uncle. Now, when the receiver and transmitters are inside of the box, they are turned off automatically. You don't have to press the on-off button to get them to turn on and off. When you open the box, the transmitters and the receiver turns on automatically. When you then pull out the transmitter and the receiver, they are connected automatically also. So you don't actually have to do anything to get this to work. It's paired automatically, it turns on and off automatically, and yeah, it just works. You also get some cables. You get the USB-C to USB-A cable. You also get the jack to jack cable that you need to connect the receiver to your camera. You also get wind muffs for both your transmitters, and you also get USB-C connection and a lightning connection, so you can actually use this setup with your Android phone or your iPhones. The only downside with all these accessories is that you don't actually have any place to put all these accessories because there is no space inside of this box to store them. So what I've been doing is that I have just kept one of these plastic bags that one of these wires came in, and I've just been putting everything inside here and been keeping that alongside the box when I have been using them outside and traveling and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the downside with this box. You don't have any extra space to put the accessories. Of course, all wireless microphones these days comes with this charging box or a box like this, so it's not anything revolutionary, and if you didn't get this with this wireless microphone system, you probably wouldn't buy it these days. In addition to the internal audio backup recording you have inside of the transmitter, you have three other features that I really like about these transmitters. You have noise cancelling inside of the transmitters. We have the internal recording going with this transmitter, and like we said, you can see that by the blinking red light. If we want to turn on the noise cancelling, you can just quick press the set button on the side here, and now you see that the blinking red light has turned blue. The blue color indicates that the noise cancelling has been turned on, and now it tries to isolate your voice and cancel out every noise beside your voice that doesn't need to be inside of the recording. And by pressing the set button quickly one more time, you turn this back to red color, and now the noise cancelling has been turned off, and all the noise that's around you will be picked up by the microphone. The second thing I really like about these transmitters is that on top you have a lavalier input. That means you can connect a lavalier microphone to this transmitter and record your audio that way. If you want to do that, you can hide this away in your pocket or anywhere else on your body and just have the lavalier microphone sticking up from your sweater, and that way the microphone is hidden away from your shot and it won't take that much focus like this one probably does in this shot that I'm having right now. The third thing I really like about these transmitters is that you're able to fasten the microphone to your sweater like this without using the clamp that's on the back side of the transmitters. The way you do this is that on the back side of the transmitter you have this magnetic piece of metal that you can take off and just place on the back side of your sweater. And now this is just fastened with the magnetic piece on the back side of my sweater. It's not connected by the clip on the back side of the microphone. When it comes to battery life of this microphone set, the transmitters and the receiver each have about 6 hours of battery runtime before they are empty. And with the charging box, you can recharge them 2 times. So in total, you have about 18 hours of record time. And I think that's about enough, don't you? I have not yet been able to empty the batteries in one take. 6 hours is quite a long time. You might be doing an interview, a documentary, but for these things like filming a YouTube video, I rarely use 6 hours to get a YouTube video done. If I do, I've had a really bad day. So yeah, 6 hours of runtime for each of the transmitters and the receiver, and 2 times charging with the box. In total, 18 hours of battery runtime. Now, there are 2 transmitters in this kit. So you are able to record the audio in mono and stereo. But there is a third way to record this, and that's a safe track output. This right channel output is 6 decibels lower than the left channel. So if you are recording something and someone is a little bit loud suddenly, you have a backup recording that's 6 decibels lower, and you can use that if the other one is blown out by the loud noises. So that's the FULAIM X5 wireless microphone kit. What do you think about this wireless microphone system, especially with the feature of internal recording for that budget-friendly price? And the quality of the audio, do you think it's okay? I really think it's a good value for the price, especially with all the features that you get. Like internal recording, lavalier microphone input, magnetic thing back here so you can fasten it to your clothing, rechargeable case. Yeah, I really enjoy using these, and now I did get sent these by FULAIM to make a video about them. I didn't get paid any money to make the video, and I did say that I actually wouldn't make a video if I didn't like them, and I really like them, so that's why I'm making the video. And yeah, I can't do anything other than recommend these wireless microphones, especially because of the internal recording. So that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, got something out of it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and maybe I will see you in another video.